This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense making their way on the field today. Well, this is a border rivalry we just love calling because bragging rights are on the line every year, and they mean a lot in this rivalry. For now, the Gators have them by winning last time.
Yeah, in these rivalry games, as you know, Chris, usually you don't need a lot to get the players fired up, but a recent loss sometimes can be good fuel to the players to get them locked in.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Gators keep the football on the move. QB keeper all the way. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the...
Has it back to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Bringing it out. It's White. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype. Just
breaks into the clear. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's White. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Trying to convert with the sweep. Gets the first and still running.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And that one's straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Looks like he's going to bring this out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's looking deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Georgia, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs, Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense showing a bunch formation now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The RPO caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll toss it to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind him to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. We'll try to add the lead now with PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Georgia, 3.
Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds. So it's in. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Humphries. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. first down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Humphreys. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. What a catch! Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Complete on the shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Scrambling and throwing it deep. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And it's incomplete even in the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Chance to get free.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Can he get there on the ground? Clean toward the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
An important third down and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3.
35. Georgia 3.
Bringing it out. It's White. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. To throw, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking for some space. It's Ball. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch?
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The Gators will have to punt this one away.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Jukes to get past a man. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air. Going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal.
No shot to bring him down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia 10.
Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. The Florida offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fires into the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Again, makes it second and medium. Chewing clock with the running game. The soccer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got a first down and more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defense...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Webb. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's enough to move the 6 and give them a first down at the 41. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
It's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.